If you plan on doing a walkthrough animation, the technique of using a bitmap with screen coordinates is not going to work. That's because as you turn and look through different windows, you'll see that the background stays fixed to the camera. That's because it's using screen coordinates. So I'd like to show you a different technique to use if you plan on doing a walkthrough. This technique can also be used with multiple stills, and it has the advantage that you don't have to keep swapping images every time you turn the camera. I'll open the environment dialog by pressing 8, and then I'll choose a different bitmap. I provided a sky JPEG in the sample files folder. This is an image that I created in Bryce because it has a feature for creating a procedural sky that has a panoramic wraparound feature. The edge here is the same as the edge here. Now you can create a panorama using Photoshop with the new Photo Merge feature by taking a series of images, and then you can let Photoshop stitch it together for you. And this is a powerful way to make a seamless panorama. But if you don't have Photoshop, just go ahead and use this sky JPEG. It will give you the same kind of effect. But it's generic. It just has the cloudy sky. I'll select it and drag it into the material editor. And here I need to change the mapping type from screen to cylindrical environment. What this does is it takes that panorama and it stretches it around this virtual cylinder that wraps around our entire model. Now let's do a test rendering here and you'll see what happened. Perhaps I should move the horizon line down a bit. And that's looking better. Now, as I rotate here and look through different windows, you'll see that the background changes. There's kind of a distinctive white cloud here. And if I move a little bit more, you'll see that that cloud is gone. We're seeing different portions of the background because the background is mapped and fixed to that virtual cylinder that wraps around this room. As you can see, this method is preferable if you're going to do a walkthrough because you're going to see a different portion of that image through every window.